update video about me mom. It's I thought I'd update you guys up to date, a few hours from my previous uploads. Videos talking about my mom. Pretty cool stuff, check it out. I talked about my mom, I talked about the internet. I talked about cannibalism, talked about weed scoping, um, all sorts of things, a variety of topics were discussed in those videos. Check it out. So, update on me mom. I was playing this fresh game, super cool game, Destiny. Just kidding, I was actually playing Advanced Warfare. Kind of tricked a dude. Tricked you guys right there. But I was playing this super fresh game. And, my mom comes in the room. She's like, hey, your package came in, but they sent it to the old house because we moved over summer. Sent it to the old house for some reason, but it's here. It's in the car. And I was like, oh, cool. I get to be like, I'm in me mom's car, grabbing my package, my CDs, my jacket, my shirts, because I bought a big package from the internet. And so I went out there and I grabbed the package and I came inside and I was opening it up. I was like, cool jacket, cool CD, stickers, vinyl record, lithograph, and all this jazz. And me mom comes up and me mom says to me, what is this? And I say, this is a package that I ordered. This is a fresh package that I've been waiting for a while. She's like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I found this. They sent me an extra shirt for free. Maybe it was a mistake, maybe it wasn't. I don't care, it's a really fresh shirt. And me mom was like, well, this makes me feel really good about the money I spent on this package, because I spent quite a lot of money on this package. And I was like, yeah, but you're a cool mom, Of course you would do that, because you're a pretty cool mom. You're a cool person. You're a very cool instinct of the world. And me mom was like, okay, so what's this thing? It was in like a giant tube, and I was like, this is a lithograph. And she's like, what's a lithograph? And I was like, a lithograph's all the jazz that I have hanging up in my studio. All those pictures that are signed. And she was like, oh, that jazz. And I was like, yeah, that kind of jazz. And so she was like, well, let me see it. And I opened it up, and it was a lithograph. And my mom was like, hey man, that's pretty cool. So afterwards that, I was like, hey mom, these shirts are too big for me. What am I supposed to do? She's like, shrink them. And I was like, how am I supposed to do that, mom? We're only in the 21st century. I don't have a shrink ray. I don't have the money for a shrink ray. I don't even know a shrink rays exist, mom. What the heck's that all about? You're trying to make fun of me? It wasn't my fault they didn't have my size. And my mom was like, no, you're supposed to shrink it in the drying machine. And I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. I never knew you could do that. Just kidding. I didn't know that you could do that. Tricked a dude. Anyways, my mom did that for me. She told me how, and I did it. So, and here's the hilarious, funny part. They're still too big. Like, come on, it's classic laugh, guys. I better see some LOL comments for that part, 'cause that's pretty funny. you know? Me mom told me to shrink something, and it didn't work. So that's part one of the update. You know, I got more jazz about me mom to talk about, more stuff to spice things up, talk to you guys about. So, just now, about like 45 minutes ago or whatever, my mom came home and she was in there working, and my brother was like, hey, why don't you go to work? And she was like, I didn't feel like it. And I was like, hey mom, it's pretty fresh, it's pretty cool. Kinda like a rebellion. You didn't want to go to work, and you know, she didn't go to work. It's a pretty good troll my mom did right there. Make sure you mention something about it. That was a pretty good troll my mom pulled off. And then I asked her the same question. Maybe she'd say something fresh, and she did. I'm like, hey mom, why didn't you go to work? And she was like, because I didn't feel like it. And then she was like, hey man, why didn't you go to school? And I was like, I didn't feel like it. But this isn't about me, this is an update about me mom. So, that doesn't really matter, but I thought I'd add it in there. Add more salt and pepper to the bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm saying. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I might not understand what language I'm speaking. Maybe you should check yourself. See what I'm talking about, you know? Get out of here, Tor. Get out of here, Tor. Get out of here, Tor. Get out of here. Drop the tea bag on that dude, am I right? But that's not the point. The point is about me mom. So, that's been the update for the night. Maybe more things will come up tomorrow, or, you know, a few days. Maybe I could share more of mom's stories. This was for my dude, Dan, because, Swag Boy, because he requested an update about me mom. He's like, he private messaged me on my cellular device. He was like, hey man, why don't you update me on your mom? And I was like, hey man, didn't you just see her? And he was like, I was like, oh man, I just wrecked myself. And he told me it was really cool. That was a really cool wreck. Anyways, peace, K-bye.